So here we are comparing our decimals using base 10 blocks. So if we think back to when we were just looking at what decimals are represented, this whole block right here is 100 of our little hundredth blocks and then 10 of our 10th blocks. So we can think of this like it's our one whole. So right here, this is representing one whole, and then we have 2 of our tenths. So that is where our 2 in the tenths place comes from. And then we have 4 hundredths. So if I took 100 of these and put them inside of here, that would be 100. And if I took 10 of these, I could make a 10th tower. So we are going to compare our two decimals, which are 1 and 24 hundredths, which goes along with this picture. And we are going to compare it to 2 and 16 hundredths, which is represented here. So we have our two wholes. The 1 in the tenths place is shown by our tenths bar, and then the 6 in the hundredths place is shown by our 600th squares. So if we are looking at this, the very first thing that you do is you should always be looking at it from left to right on both numbers. And since we have a 1 in the ones place and a 2 in the ones place, we can already see that this amount is going to be greater because of the whole number. If both of those are the same, then I would go over and I would look at my tens place. And if those are the same, then I would go over and look at my hundredths place to see which one is going to be greater than or less than. So in this example, I could say that 2 and 16 hundredths is greater than 1 and 24 hundredths.